Hello, how's your Tuesday been? I'm getting used to this idea of having the camera further away now. I don't know if it's too relaxed or not. Feels like I should just be here kind of with a coffee or a martini or something, doesn't it? Today's been one of those kind of just doing things days, really. There's nothing particularly exciting happened. I know that the NAS server is coming in because I had customs documents today from DHL, I think it's coming with. So that should be here tomorrow, I think, all being well. They have this weird thing that if you're a business, you have to get a EIO or something. Sounds like some sort of song, but you have to get some sort of document. So I just lied and said I was an individual above a company. I don't think it's anything much. So anyway, that should turn up tomorrow. Then I need the brief from them to find out what's going on. And I've just followed up my email to Hollyland, because I'm using this again at the moment, because obviously when I'm closer, that other shotgun mic is brilliant, but to be able to this distance away and get good audio is kind of what I love. I'll just check my audio levels are okay. It was a bit too quiet the other day, but I've cranked up the gain, it's okay now. And that's why I love using this, because it just gives me the flexibility to do this. I hate recording for you too many times in the studio, but you know what it's like sometimes. It's just what I've got to do to make sure things, to get the daily vlog done. It's just weird how this has become a part of my life now, that getting this, it's always on my mind to make sure I get the daily vlog done. So yeah, the server's coming in, chased up with Hollyland. Had an email today back from the client at Wondershare. 100% they've had this issue before. There was not any kind of argument. There was no kind of what we're going to do about it. It was just, I know how hard you've worked. Then she suggested changing the title and thumbnail. And I said, in actual fact, I don't think we need to. Again, let's have a look at the figures. I said it's actually performing really well at the moment. So I don't think we need to do that. So let me have a look what the numbers are. Am I logged into that account? Yes, I am. I saw a banner at the top of YouTube Studio. My heart was in my mouth. A new way to check the status of your videos. Take a closer look. I'll do that in a minute. So it's, I imagine it's done over 2,000 views now. And I guess it's still getting, that's 1,148 hours and 46 in the last hour. So it's still doing well. So I said to her, look, let's not change anything. It's very searchable, clearly. It's being found. And it's doing a good job. And the Honor video, again, that's doing okay for me as well. It's 4,500 now, 4,328. So that video did quite well, and 20 subs out of it too. So that's performing okay. I've uploaded the video for this week. That's done now. I just need, I'll get to it in a minute, but it is uploaded. So that's in hand. And then today's been a day really of getting my head quite literally into the Air 2 glasses, in-air 2 Go. They're really impressive. I took this on because it was a good payer, but I didn't think it was going to be something I particularly enjoyed. But now I've got into it, and now I've got past the grump and the harumps of yesterday when I couldn't get anything to work and everything was just logging into accounts and so on. Now I've done it, it's really decent. And I was watching my video back that I've uploaded on the wall. It's really cool. It's really cool. I put a screen recording in yesterday. I didn't know what it's like in there. So I'm properly impressed. It's only HD. It's not 4K. They have got this 3D beta that you can kind of overlay things and it gives it a 3D effect. I'm not particularly a fan of that. If I had Netflix is odd. I get Netflix. But only through my daughter's account. She still pays it for some way, and I can only use it on my TV at home. I can't even use it on my iPad. It's one of those postcodes. I don't know. But if I had my own Netflix account, I would put that on there as well, because that would be really good. Anything that's visual works really well. But I've been watching YouTube on there, I've listened to music on there, I've paired the AirPods with them now as well. And that keyboard works really well. And I've just done another screen recording. So today, basically what I've been doing is going through, trying to remember as much as I could of the setup procedure. So I've got a long list of notes in Apple Notes when I'm out. I'm going to do most of this when I'm out recording on Thursday at Olympia. And I've got a whole load of notes now. I've got a few more to finish off. I'm just going to make some notes about the screen recording because I did that a moment ago. So that, because I realise there's not tutorials, but how-tos and out-of-the-box setup, particularly for Mac users. I think it is much more geared for PC users, but for Mac users, there's nothing out there. So hopefully this will be a first. I don't know how many people are buying them, but I think they're 1,100 quid. But they're good quality, seriously good quality. They're really hypnotic. I haven't worn them too much today, so I hope when I get home tonight I feel fresh enough to put them on and watch some content in a dark room on the ceiling. I think then they will really, I was going to say shine, but really come to light. So it's been just one of those days today, really, just taking care of kind of doing all the nuts and bolts of stuff that happens behind the scenes, getting ready for Thursday. Thursday's going to be a pain in the arse to get to. Now, it'd be easy to drive to Olympia, but I might want to get across London and do some other work. So I think I'll take the train in, but it looks like I've got to go into Waterloo and then out of Waterloo and two tubes back to Olympia. But equally today, I did look up photo shoots and photo ops near Olympia. So I've made a list of things. There's a really a cafe there that's famous for its interior design. I forget the name. It begins with a J. But anyway, and there was a cemetery apparently that's really photogenic. And I kind of know, it sounds soporific, but I kind of know what they mean. So again, it's just want to get more experienced at going out and doing these shoots now and getting so much done in a day. So hopefully I'll go to the event. I don't think I'll be there that long. I'll see what's there, kind of storage, and I don't know if you green are there or not. I don't know if I get a chance tonight. I really want to try putting that NVMe into the NAS and seeing what that's like. That was one of those things I wanted to do today, and I haven't had a chance yet because, as you know, I'm loving NAS life. I don't know if I'm at a point where I could drop Dropbox altogether. I've had so much work in it over so many years. I'm using it less and less, and things I want to transfer, I'm generally putting on my NAS and sending links from there. It's becoming second place to use the NAS now, which is a good sign, and I'm really enjoying using it. And the fact, as I say, that I can edit photos directly off of it here, awesome. So the fact of moving it scares me, but when the new one comes in, but we'll face that. That's another day. Because there's channels that are really dedicated. Obviously, NAS is quite a big nerdy subject, and I can see me getting into it. Something I am going to do when I finish this is order that variable ND field for myself, because I realised, I told you, the two fixed ones are okay, but the dark one's way too dark. I mean, it'd be for seriously sunny days, really sunny days. And a magnetic variable would help me quite a lot just to get the shots done. Casey's back on fire. He did another one yesterday. He's obviously got the bug at the moment. We know he's got sort of an ADHD kind of attitude, but he did it. It's just great watching it. And he's just the master for a reason, right? I did watch, was it called Yes Therapy? Yes Reason? That channel I told you about. I watched that one with Reg the Cockney Cabbie. Brilliant. If you haven't seen it, let me see if I can find, I know I did mention it yesterday, but it is so worth watching. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Mark McGee's put one up as well. He's the cameraman, and I did, hold on, I'll do things in order, hold on. Let me find my history, and let me find that video to tell you who it's by again, because it's a really, really good channel. I'm looking forward to watching more of their stuff. Yes Theory, and the one I watched was giving our taxi driver £200,000 to free him from debt. Watch it. Really, really good. They are, again, brilliantly filmed, really well filmed. Whatever camera setup they got is fantastic. The way they edit it is very good. So watchable. It was documentary style. That's the great thing with YouTube. I mean, we are now trying to turn out documentary style work. I want to up my game on this next one. So this Mark McGee I was just mentioning, he's a photographer. He's just put a video up, as I said to you. James Reader put one up yesterday about a 50mm lens. I watched that. And this one by Stop Buying the 85mm portrait lens. The Sigma 135 Art is better. Anyway, that's what I'm going to watch. Now, he surprised me because he shoots, the locations he was shooting at for this video, I've only watched a minute or two of it, is right outside of Waterloo. I know exactly where he is. We shoot in all the same locations. So I wrote him a really nice Insta message a few weeks ago, and not a word. And that just annoys me because he comes across so well on camera, and we're in the same business, and there's no need to just ghost me. We all know when we've got an Insta message. It's not hard. You know when they're there. You get the little red dot. And it wasn't as if I was saying anything weird. I just said, really like your shooting. We should hook up. Anyhow, he hasn't. But the way he does his walk onto camera is a lesson. I'm going to take a cue out of that and see if what I'd like to try and do is this more sort of halfway through a sentence then, and then walking into frame from another view, finishing that sentence off. I've improved. Definitely I've improved. But I've always got my eye to do something different and better. This week's video clearly is going to be quite tough because I'm talking about the glasses. And now I've learned how to screen record. That really helps me. I'm hoping, I need to try it away from Wi-Fi and off the phone. I'm assuming that's not going to be an issue, because if I can watch YouTube on the phone, the rendering and the speed should be okay via Bluetooth to there. I still haven't done the dual SIM because I just need to rely on the phone this week, so that's got to wait for a moment. I'll tell you what's stopping me there is WhatsApp. Now, on the other phone, I've got WhatsApp on here, the account where everyone gets me. I've got the WhatsApp app on the air. I'm assuming when I set my other number on there and use that as my main out number, WhatsApp will pick up my telephone number, right? My theory's correct. But that's one of the things. App banking's working, that's all fine. All the other apps are working. Most importantly, my Waitrose loyalty card is working. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. I need more time to do it. But today wasn't the day. Tomorrow might be, actually. Tomorrow shouldn't be too busy. It might be another boring vlog. I'm sorry. I try not to make it boring. But luckily, not much has happened to me. Although I might have a NAS to show you tomorrow. Or at least a box of a NAS. And then we can nerd about NAS for a time. Because I'm guessing a lot of you use them. How many actually of you do use a NAS? And if you're not, why aren't you? Something else I'm going to do on the video this week, I thought would be really interesting. Taking a leaf from Casey's book, but not copying. I'm not going to do the whole walk in front with a cup of coffee and the classic Casey edits, because no one can. I was saying to the other half last night, so many people try to copy it and it always looks poor because it's just a copy of Casey. It just doesn't look good. But one thing I'm going to take a cue from, I thought I might try and, when you see some people that kind of look safe, like they're not going to mug you off, I thought I might approach them with the glasses, put them on, just record their reactions. Could be fun, couldn't it? It would just make it more of a vlog style video, I guess. So I'm really looking forward to getting out to London again, and the gimbal will be coming with me. I will not take a tripod. It will be all on the gimbal. I don't know why I find it so hard to do product shots with the gimbal. I think because I'm trying to do pan, what I probably need to do is a pan up rather than a pan along. That seems harder to be smooth, whereas that, or if I send it pan tilt follow, maybe that will work. Anyway, minor issues. So it'll be, because on the gimbal I've got a phone mount as well, so I can put the phone on there and just at least hold that stationary, and then I can record the products and so on. So no, it's just been one of those days. Just been a very bitty kind of day. Nothing bad, nothing weird's happened, just trucking through, but really impressed with these glasses. Some of these collaborations you take on, you're not sure how you're going to feel about them, and I didn't think spatial video and audio was my thing, spatial computing rather, but I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. And today, because I say it was all set up, and now it's on the Wi-Fi at home, it's on the Wi-Fi here, so all I've got to do is set it up to Bluetooth from the phone, which I'm assuming will be straightforward. I'm really, really enjoying it. One of the little perks of the job, I guess, and I showed it to the guys downstairs, and they were like, wow, it's just weird, of course, because you see everyone sitting there doing this, and the weird thing, if you turn your head, the screen goes a little bit crooked, but if you actually just spin on your chair, you can keep all of the screens, you can have up to 6 displays, they stay really level. I don't know if any of you got Vision Pro, if you've got any other spatial glasses, but I've been really impressed with these, really impressed. Hope to have a little play at home tonight. Anyway, that'll do it. I will, again, put the day on here. I forgot yesterday. It's one day on, one day off, isn't it, with me? But anyway, I'll get into it. I will speak to you tomorrow, hopefully with a NAS to show you. But if not, we'll have something to talk about, I'm sure. Great catching up with you. I really look forward to these. And I hope they're not too boring. I'll speak to you soon. Well, tomorrow, in fact. See you then.